another sunset fades away. Miles and miles of empty space. Got my coffee black and strong, and these white lines to lead me on. The radio keeps playing soft and low as I watch the world outside my window. But everyone else has gone to bed. I find my peace here up ahead. These white lines keep me company. Just rolling on is all I need. These white lines keep me company. Somehow that's enough for me. Some folks need a crowded room, but I found my own kind of truth in the quiet of the night, when the stars are burning bright. Every town I'm passing through reminds me what I need to do. All other hearts beat fast asleep. I've got appointments on street. These white lines keep me company. Just rolling on is all I need. These white lines keep me company. Somehow that's enough for me. Sometimes I wonder what they'd say if they could see me living this way. But there's a freedom in the dark that speaks right to my heart. As morning starts to paint the sky, I feel like I could touch the light. Every mile brings something new. Every day I make it through. And though I might be all alone, I've never felt so close to home. These white lines keep me company. Just roll it on is all I need. These white lines keep me company. Somehow that's enough for me. I'm wiping down these glasses just like any other night. Something feels real different, and I can't make it right. Been staring at that empty seat where you rest your tired bones. 7 nights a week, 15 years now, I'm standing here alone. Your bar stool's getting cold, your glass ain't getting filled. The regulars keep asking where you've been. Your bar stool's getting cold tonight, and I wish I knew why. 2 fingers of that bourbon with just a splash of lime. You tell me about the factory where you put in all your time. The jukebox keeps on playing all those songs you used to love. There ain't nobody dropping quarters for that Merle you're thinking of. Your bar stool's getting cold, your glass ain't getting filled. Regulars keep asking where you've been. Your bar stool's getting cold tonight. We all get sheep. Every face that walks in makes me hope it might be you, coming back to claim your spot like you always used to do. Old Bill and Mary wonder if you're doing alright. Tommy saved your favorite song in case you show tonight. This bar ain't been the same since that last call weeks ago, when you said see you tomorrow, friend, quietly let go. Your bar stool's getting cold, your glass ain't getting filled. The regulars keep asking where you've been. Your bar stool's getting cold tonight, and it always will be yours. Got cut off on Main Street yesterday. Some fella nearly ran me in the ditch. My blood was boiling back to lose my way, till I heard my daddy's voice like an itch. He said, son, count to the 10 and breathe it through. Ain't worth the trouble that anger brings. So I smiled and waved, that's all I could do. And that peace felt better than most things. What makes the man get mad? Is it worth the price he'll pay? When the steam clears from his head, there's always a better way. Boss man called me in on Friday night. But weekend straight I had to work. Could've yelled and fought with all my might, but I remembered how that never works. Called my wife, explained I'd be late. She understood, said she'd keep dinner warm. Sometimes life just makes you wait. Gotta learn to dance right through the storm. What makes a man get mad? Is it worth the price he'll pay? When the steam clears from his head, there's always a better way. Always told me clear as day, the strongest wind the wind to walk away. It ain't about who's wrong or right, it's about sneaking peaceful every night. Now I got kids of my own to raise, try to teach them what took me years to learn. Patience comes in many ways, like waiting for your turn. When they start to lose their cool. I share what Daddy taught to me. Sometimes the wisest rule, just letting things be. What makes a man get mad? Is it worth the price he'll pay? When the steam clears from his head, there's always a better way. There's always a better way. Sun's barely up on this old dirt road. Every step feels like lead in my bones. And 30 years of sweat in these roads. Now the banker says it's time to go. These fields don't know they're not mine anymore. Just like yesterday, just like before. They keep growing tall, touching the sky, while I'm standing here saying goodbye. Daddy's words keep ringing in my head. Take care of this land when I'm dead. I tried my best through drought and rain. Some things you just can't explain. But tomorrow someone else will stand right here on my family's land. These fields don't know they're not mine anymore. Just like yesterday, just like before. They keep growing tall, touching the sky, while I'm standing here saying goodbye. I remember standing right where you are now, nervous fingers gripping that old handsaw. My teacher stood beside me, patient and kind. Said, son, this craft takes years to get just right. I must have wasted half a forest back then, learning how the grain runs through the wood. But every splinter taught me something new. Now I see that same fire burning you. These calloused hands have learned their trade through every cut and every blade. Now Now it's my turn to help you find a way, like someone once did for me. Someone did for me. Watch the way I hold the chisel just so. Feel the balance as you work it real slow. Don't rush the process, let the tool guide you. Those shavings tell a story if you listen true. I see you're wrestling with that mortise joint. That's exactly how we all begin. Your determination brings me back again to when these hands were smooth as morning rain. These calloused hands have learned their trade through every cut and every blade. Now it's my turn to help you find your way, like someone once did for me. Each mark and scar tells its own tale, of lessons learned when projects fail. But that's the beauty of this work we do. The mistakes we make help shape us true. Today you finished your first piece alone, and I can't help but feel a father's pride. Though we're not bound by blood, we share this bond of craft and beauty from what others might have left behind. Your hands are changing day by day, soon they'll tell their own story too. And maybe years from now you'll stand right here, teaching someone else the way I taught you. These callous hands have learned their trade through every cut and every blade. Now it's your turn to find your own way, like someone once did for me, like someone did for me. Dawn's first light past the chapel door, where devotion rings in time-worn hands. Every week I watch, standing quietly, as tradition flows like molten strands. And the morning air fills with sacred sounds, as metal meets devotion on the ground. Like Sunday bells across the valley low, the rhythm of his faith, steady and slow. Where sparks of grace rain down below, and heaven meets the earth and mornings flow. Where faith and steel combine to grow. Calloused palms raised up in silent prayer before the flames begin their dance. Years of wisdom forged in morning air, while I stand witness to this ancient dance. Like Sunday bells across the valley low, the rhythm of his faith, steady and slow. Where sparks of grace rain down below, heaven meets the earth and morning Some say it's just an old man's way. I've seen angels in the flames, each strike a testament of time. Each morning hear the sacred rhyme. The morning air so still around, as ancient wisdom starts to burn, like Sunday bells across the valley low, and love this steady soul. Live on this faith, steady and slow, where sparks of grace rain down below, and heaven meets the earth, and mornings flow, mornings flow, where faith and steel combine to grow. Remember that rusty radio box hanging on your window frame? Summer air through pickup beds back when we were just 17. And Mama always wondered why I'd borrow her Ford on Friday nights. Parked in the back row, just us two, crickets chirping their sweet song, your head resting on my shoulder, while stars danced across the sky, and every static filled scene felt like our own piece of paradise. Yeah. Ooh, one more night, just you and me, under this big sky where we used to be, where time stands still, hearts beat true. One more show before we're through. Empty lot where we used to park, tall grass growing through the gravel now. Still catch myself driving by, wondering if you do the same. Those Friday nights on memories that time just can't erase. They say that nothing lasts forever, but baby, we sure try. Ooh, one more night, just you and me, under this big sky where we used to be, where time stands still and hearts beat true. One more show before we're through, before we're through, before we're through. Summer breeze on the porch tonight, just sitting here holding me tight. Mason jar with tiny holes, takes me back, makes me whole. Been so long since high school days, but some things never fade away. Your eyes still light up the same, when we catch 'em in this game. Still catching lightning, you and me, like we're 17 and running free. Time's in and running free. Time stands still when they start, still catching lightning, yours and mine. Yours and mine. Remember that first summer night? Your daddy's rules had you home by 9, chasing fireflies in bare feet down by Johnson's old back street. Didn't need much back then, just a jar and time to spend. Young love burning bright and new in everything we do. Still catching lightning, you and me, like we're 17 running free. Time seen running free. Time stands still when they start, still catching lightning, yours and mine. Still catching lightning. 20 years have come and gone, the front porch swing we're sitting on. A little slower than before, but loving you even more. Some things change with time, they say, but this feeling finds a way to make my heart feel brand new when I'm catching them with you. Oh, with you. Sitting in my pickup just before dawn. Coffee's getting cold, radio's barely on. Signal comes and goes like the morning breeze. Just me and these thoughts beneath the tree. Been a rough 6 months since she went away. Bills keep stacking up day after day. Turn the dial to that old gospel show. Through the crackling static, soft and low. Through the static, I hear heaven calling. Heaven's calling. Like a hymn that brings me to my knees. And though this old radio keeps on stalling, there's amazing grace between the frequency. Amazing grace. My daddy used to say when times get hard, just sit a while in your own backyard. Never understood what he meant back then. Now here I am, doing just that again. The world's been spinning too fast lately. Everything I built just crashed right through. But in this truck on Sunday morning, found some peace in what I can't undo. static, I hear heaven calling. Heaven's calling. Like a hymn that brings me to my knees. And though this old radio keeps on stalling, there's amazing grace between the frequencies. Through the static, I hear heaven calling. I hear it calling. Like a hymn that brings me to my knees. And though this old radio keeps on stalling, there's amazing grace between the frequencies. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. For years I've watched them come and go, each with stories that they need to show. Some talk plenty, others barely speak, but they all leave different than last week. Young men nervous about their wedding day, fathers bringing sons to find their way. Every morning brings familiar faces, and the new ones from far off places. If this old pine chair to share their lives through good times and through hard goodbyes, I just listen as the seasons turn, some lessons you can only learn. When someone trusts you with their truth, a wise old age down to sweet youth, and old years keep rolling by, keep their secrets, wonder why. Tommy came elated to with tears, lost his farm after 30 years. Billy Joe showed up to say goodbye before he shipped out overseas to fly. Mrs. Johnson comes in every spring, still talks about her wedding ring. Though Jack's been gone these past 5 years, her smile returns with memory clear. Changing, so they say, but folks still need a friend today. And in this chair they all sit down, share the story of our town. Little Dave is now a grandpa too, brings his grandson in just like they do. Time keeps moving like a morning train, but some sweet things always stay the same. When they ask me if I'll ever quit, I just smile and think a bit, 'cause every day I get to see all the trust they place in me. In this old pine chair they share their lives through good times and through hard goodbyes. I just listen as the seasons turn, some lessons you can only learn. When someone trusts you with their truth, the wise old age down to sweet youth, and though the years keep rolling by, keep their secrets, wonder why. Been working on Grandpa's old John Deere, paint's all faded, been sitting for years, just trying to get her running right. Found something buried deep inside. Time in a mason jar, buried beneath the rust and stars. Every memory hits me hard, like summer rain on an old tin barn. All those plans I made back then, coming back to life again. Baseball cards and marble shine, there says future self of mine. 10 years old with big old dreams of rodeos and tambourines. Remember how I used to say I'd be a country star someday. Time in a mason jar, buried beneath the rust and scars. Every memory hits me hard, like summer rain on an old tin barn. All those plans I made back then, coming back to life again. Solemn dreams we leave behind, get covered up by daily grind. But here they are in black and white, making this grown man cry. Now I'm standing in this field, with pieces of my past revealed. That little boy knew something true that I forgot while growing through. Maybe it ain't too late to try to catch those dreams I left behind. Time in a mason jar, buried beneath the rust and scars. Every memory hits me hard, like summer rain on an old tin barn. All those plans I made back then, coming back to life again, coming back to life again. Pulled into town in my old blue Chevy. Main Street looked smaller than what I remember. Your name on that sign by the mechanic door made my heart stop right there on the corner floor. They say you've been here since medical school, taking care of folks, playing my small town role. Never thought I'd find you still around after all these miles and around. Every postcard I sent from overseas, every prayer beneath foreign skies, I thought you moved on to bigger things while I was learning to survive. Why'd you wait all these years to tell me you stayed working late nights, healing this place, till to written just one letter my way? Why'd you wait all these years to tell me you stayed? Remember that oak tree where we made our plans? You cured a world I could see distant lanes. Now you're mending hearts in our hometown, and mine still beat that same old sound. Your nurse tells me about the lives you saved, how you worked through storms and rainy days. I see your light on past closing time, just like back then, you're still burning bright. Every postcard I overseas, every prayer beneath foreign skies. I thought you moved on to bigger things while I was learning to survive. In life's dolces, más oscuras, pensaba en nuestro hogar. Tu corazón me esperaba sin dejar de trabajar. Just thinking, why'd you wait all these years just to tell me you stayed? Why'd you wait all these years to tell me you stayed? Working late nights, healing this place. Could have written just one letter my way. Why'd you wait all these years to tell me you stayed? I walked in tonight like I always do. Something's different, and you know it too. 40 years of memories on these walls, and now we're facing our last calls. Betty's every corner with her usual gin. Tommy's got his story she can't help but spin. Remember when you first poured me that beer? Said welcome home, son, made me want to stay right here. Mason's bar is closing down. One more round before we say goodbye. Every friend I've ever known has shared their life right here inside. The jukebox plays our favorite song while couples dance across the floor. Mason's bar is closing down, and we won't pass through these doors anymore. Dead Mile Why's right where she's standing now. 20 years ago, man, time flies somehow. First date, first fight, first making up, love bloomed right here in coffee cups. You gave advice when times got rough. Yeah, but high school life got tough. More father than a bartender can make this place the only home I need. Mason Bar is closing down. Bank may own these bricks and boards, but they can't buy what happened here. The love, the laughs, the broken hearts, the songs we sang year after year. I raise this glass to you, old friend, for making strangers into family. The hours late, a mile strength whose cup was on. All join in one final toast. So everybody turn the key, shut off the light, say that's all folks into the night. We step outside, but turn to see our whole lives in this place will never be. Mason Bar is closing down. One more round before we say goodbye. Goodbye, old friend, goodbye. Every friend I've ever known they shared their life right here inside. The jukebox plays our favorite song. Walk over and share one final dance. Mason's Bar is closing down. We won't pass through these doors again. 6 o'clock sharp, clock out at work. Same old pickup, same dirt shirt. Down Miller Road, Jimmy's place, where everybody knows my face. Every Friday night, the same old crowd gets you right. Oh yeah, and it serves the beers. Tommy plays guitar, and I keep coming back to Jimmy's bar. Johnson dances with old man Pete, while Frank tells stories about his week. Small town ways ain't much to do, but these folks here, they pull me through. Every Friday night, same old crowd gets it right. Oh yeah, Betty served the beers, Tommy plays guitar, and I keep coming back to Jimmy's bar. Lost my daddy last spring, folks here helped me through. Brought me casseroles and memories too. Now I understand why Mama always said it ain't the place, it's family stay. So here I stay, week after week. These simple moments that I see. Every Friday night, same old night, same old crowd gets you wrong. They get it wrong, they get it right. Betty stirs the beers, Tommy plays guitar. Thank God I keep coming back to Jimmy's bar. Coming back to Jimmy's. Same old counting, same old stool. 8:30, like some unspoken rule. Black ceramic, filled up twice. Something different in the air today, mighty nice. 8:30, just pouring coffee while I wait. My heart's the one she's serving now. 8:30, somehow, humming softly, lost in song. Guitar case in her Chevy, can't be wrong. Tennessee plays tell the tale. Small town stops on a winding trail. 8:30, she's pouring coffee while I wait. My heart's the one she's serving now. 8:30, somehow. rusty tip jar by the till. Her voice carries from music road to hill. Yesterday's goodbye untold left me coffee getting mighty cold. 8:30, she's pouring coffee while I wait. My heart's the one she's serving now. 8:30, somehow, half-past gone away. Never thought I'd see the day, standing here in black and gray. 10 years of bad blood washed away as they lower him into his grave. Even enemies cry if he rose, even rivals break down and pray. All our fights don't matter no more, but someone's been called away. Even enemies cry, even enemies cry, even enemies cry at funerals today. Used to fight about the far line, cursing each other all the time. Now I watch you bow your head, and I see a friend instead. Even enemies cry at funerals, even rivals break down and pray. All our fights don't matter no more, but someone's been called away. Even enemies cry, even enemies cry, even enemies cry at funerals today. Remember that summer of '89, your daddy and mine, they couldn't see eye to eye. Property lines and pride got in the way. 30 years of anger day after day, but here we are, standing side by side. Both our fathers gone and on their spikes, seem so small now in the pouring rain. Two old men with nothing left to gain. Saw you place that flower down, your tears falling on the ground. Reached out my hand to you right there, found forgiveness in a prayer. Even enemies cry at funerals, even rivals break down and pray. All our fights don't matter no more, but someone's been called away. Even enemies cry, even enemies cry, even enemies cry at funerals today. Life's too short for all this hate, sometimes we learn that lesson too late. But standing here with you today, I know we'll both be okay. Even enemies cry at funerals, even rivals break down and pray. All our fights don't matter no more, someone's been called away. Even enemies cry, even enemies cry, even enemies cry at funerals today. Even enemies cry, even enemies cry at funerals today. Sitting on this front porch now, early autumn wind blows by. Can't help but watch it sway and move. Something makes me want to cry. That old chair keeps on rocking, back and forth all day long. That old chair keeps on rocking, even though you're long gone. Your blanket's still right where you left it, folded neat across the back. I reach out just to touch it, but my hand keeps pulling back. That old chair keeps on rocking, back and forth all day long. That old chair keeps on rocking, even though you're long gone. Oh, the breeze keeps blowing and time keeps flowing, but some things never change. That old chair keeps rocking. Every Sunday after church now, I come sit out here a spell, watch the branches sway above me. I got so many tales to tell. That old chair keeps on rocking, my, back and forth all day long. That old chair keeps on rocking, even though you're long gone. That old chair keeps on rocking. That old chair keeps on rocking, keeps on rocking. That old chair keeps on rocking. On these wooden bleachers now, every Saturday at 8, watching young bucks take their shot while the old timers wait. Got my coffee black and strong next to Billy and to Jim, talking about the weather first, then what could have been. Hold my breath when that gate opens wide, feel my heart skip a beat deep inside. Every time those 8 seconds roll around, I'm right there with them, the one sitting down. See a kid from Oklahoma, got his daddy's lucky hat, same fire in his eyes that we all had way back. When the dust starts ticking up and the crowd holds its breath, I can feel it in my bones every rise and death. keeps moving forward like a train rolling through. Some things stay the same while others fade from view. There's a beauty in the way that the years settle in, like an old leather saddle, worn smooth on the rim. These boys out here tonight, making memories to keep, might find themselves someday this same worn seat. Hold my breath when that gate opens wide. Feel my heart skip a beat deep inside. Every time those 8 seconds roll around, I'm right there with them the while sitting down. Remember those old hardwood floors in that little house behind the store? You were buried tall enough to reach the door, but you sure knew how to move and more. Time keeps turning like an old record plays, looking back through this morning's haze. Your mama kept those pictures tucked away of you spinning around on Sunday days. Oh, spinning around, dancing on my boots again, like we did way back then. Now here we are in this moment new. Everything's changed, this remains true. The same smile shining pure and blue, just like your mama used to. Just like she dancing on my boots again, like we did way back then. Every step, every turn we made, every lesson learned, every price we paid, those little feet grew so fast, but these memories, they're gonna last. The years keep rolling like a river flows, but love just grows and grows and grows. Now you're leading the grace to spare, moving like you haven't got a care, making everyone stop and stare, just like an answered prayer. Dancing on my boots again, like we did way back then. Oh, like we did, like we did. 30 years of morning moments, walking past the willow tree. Precious papers in my possession, people placing trust in me. And the keeper of confessions through the rain and summer heat. Every street and every season left its mark on these old feet. Do they know how much I carry? More than what these hands can hold. More than they'll ever know. bills that bring the bitter tears. Love notes lost between the pages of these passing patient years. Some addressed to heaven's doorstep, some just searching for a sign. Every day I kept on walking through their stories, yours and mine. Do they know how much I carry? More than what these hands can hold. More than they'll ever know. Sometimes late at night I wonder about the weight upon my heart. All those hopes and celebrations, all the dreams that fell apart. In this town of quiet whispers, where the porch lights still burn bright, I've been blessed to be the guardian of their mornings, noon and night. Do they know how much I carry? More than what these hands can hold. More than they'll ever know. Mile marker 412 Oklahoma, and off it's getting cold again. Forced delivery this week, starting to forget what home looks like. And all in cards and truck stop phones, missed another birthday party. Jenny said she understands, but her voice tells me different. All these miles ain't getting me home, just wearing out these wheels, chasing down the signs down empty roads, while everything that's real keeps getting smaller in my mirror, till I can barely see. All these miles ain't getting me home, taking home free. Tennessee radio's fading out, same old song about leaving. Picture in my wallet's been the Little League game I should have seen. 6 years on the interstate, living in this rolling cage. Thought I was building something here, but I'm just running away. All these miles ain't getting me home, just wearing out these wheels, chasing our signs down empty roads, while everything that's real keeps getting smaller in my mirror, till I can barely see. All these miles ain't getting me home, they're taking home for me. Pulling over in Wyoming, looking at these mountain stars, finally seeing clearly now what I've known deep in my heart. Turning this rig around and I called dispatch, said I'm done. And sometimes the longest way back home is admitting you were wrong. Jenny packed the coffee maker, I'm coming home to stay. Found out what I was looking for was what I left behind. 'Cause all these miles ain't getting me home, just wearing out these wheels, done chasing dollar signs down empty roads. Now I know what's real, already get smaller in my mirror, and that's plain as day to see. These last few miles are getting me home, where I'm meant to be.